Well, how many of you have visited Hawaii? Great. Great. It's a beautiful state, isn't it? Earlier this year, I was asked to speak at their Capitol building. It was quite an honor, and I was quite humbled to receive an honorary award from the Hawaii Senate talking about their environment. And yes, it's a beautiful state, but from a sustainability standpoint, it's a mess. Hawaii can't grow enough food for its own human population of 1 million people, so it imports over 90% of its food at a tune of $3 billion per year. That's what Hawaii's doing. But, looking at this more closely, 83% of their agricultural land in Hawaii isn't used to grow food. 83% of their agricultural land isn't growing food. It's used for grazing cattle, which then produces less than 40 pounds of meat, something they call food, less than 40 pounds of meat per acre used. Their second largest use of land is for producing Roundup-ready GMO seeds by Monsanto and DuPont, who have taken over 4 of Hawaii's islands now. 98% of those seeds that are produced in Hawaii are used for feed crops for livestock back here on the mainland. So the amount of land in Hawaii that's used for animal agriculture is nearly 800,000 acres. That's 50 times more land than what's being used to grow plants for direct human consumption in their state. Hawaii's once pristine reef systems are now in serious decline. Hawaii once had the largest number of indigenous fish species in the world, found nowhere else on Earth. 75% of these fish species of Hawaii are in critical condition, with many species near the larger islands dropping in numbers by as much as 90%. The reason for this decline is not a mystery to me. It's overfishing, commercial as well as recreational. Hawaii has essentially run out of land, and they've run out of fish. It's a perfect example. Hawaii's a perfect example of where we are headed as a planet. They are just a few years ahead of us, and for now, Hawaii has the ability to import food from somewhere else, whereas we, as a global civilization, do not. The recommendations I gave to their senators are these. It's quite simple. Hawaii needs to provide complete rest for their oceans and reefs, and they need to convert all land used for animal agriculture to organic plant-based systems that'll use their land much more efficiently, and to do this immediately, before I got on the plane and left. Regarding the global picture, a large part of our solution process will be these agricultural systems and movements that you see here. Community-supported agriculture, farm-to-table, small and local farms, real food, slow food, organic, biodynamic, traceable, urban agriculture, they all make sense. Only if they do not involve animals, then they do not make sense.